Artificial intelligence to the rescue. Robotic dolls as grandchildren to combat loneliness in the elderly. Success case in South Korea. Did you know that in South Korea they are using artificial intelligence to combat loneliness in the elderly? They have created a doll equipped with AI that acts as a grandchild, providing companionship and emotional support. This innovative approach is not only alleviating loneliness, but also showing the potential of AI to improve our lives. If you are interested in technology, AI, or just want to hear an inspiring story about how innovation can make a real difference, stay with us. In this video, we are going to delve into this topic. Let's get started. This doll, which at first glance may seem like a simple toy, is actually a marvel of technology. It presents itself as a grandchild, creating an emotional bond with the elderly and providing them with a sense of companionship and support. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't done so yet. Let's continue, but what really sets this doll apart is its sophisticated technology. It is equipped with the latest in artificial intelligence, which allows it to interact meaningfully with the elderly. It can hold conversations, remind them to take their medication, and even alert the family if it detects excessive immobility. In addition, the doll has a series of sensors and state-of-the-art devices. These allow it to respond appropriately to the needs and emotions of the elderly, creating a truly personalized experience. This doll is much more than a simple toy. It is a companion, an emotional support, and a care tool for the elderly, all in one. And all thanks to the incredible power of artificial intelligence. It really is an innovative proposal. Equipped with artificial intelligence, it has a series of incredible abilities that make it much more than a simple toy. First, it is capable of holding conversations. This not only provides the elderly with a form of social interaction, but also allows them to feel heard and understood. Imagine, for example, how comforting it can be for an elderly person to have someone to talk to about their memories or concerns. In addition, the doll can serve as an interface to communicate with families. This means it can send updates about the elder's well-being to their loved ones, which can provide great peace of mind. But that's not all. The doll can also remind the elderly to take their medication and encourage them to do daily exercises. This is especially important for maintaining their physical and mental health. Wouldn't it be wonderful if a doll could remind you to do a little exercise every day? Finally, and perhaps most importantly, the doll can alert the family if it detects excessive immobility. This could be an indicator that something is not right, and having this information in time can be crucial. In summary, it is a true ally for the elderly, providing them with companionship, emotional support, and help in their day-to-day life. Isn't it incredible what technology can do for us? One of the most outstanding aspects of this doll is its ability to provide emotional support. This is especially important for the elderly who may feel lonely or isolated. The doll is programmed to say, "I love you," frequently, which can have a significant impact on a person's emotional well-being. Imagine how comforting it can be to hear those words when you feel lonely. In addition, the doll is available to chat all the time that is necessary. This means that the elderly always have someone to talk to, no matter the time of day. Isn't it incredible to think about how a simple conversation can brighten someone's day? This doll not only helps with daily tasks, but also provides valuable emotional support. It is a constant reminder that, although a person may feel lonely, there is always someone who cares about them. Imagine for a moment that you are an elderly person living alone. The days can be long and lonely, and sometimes you may feel sad or depressed. But now, imagine that you have a constant companion, a doll equipped with artificial intelligence that is always there for you. This doll is not a simple toy. It is a friend who is always available to chat, who reminds you that you are loved and who helps you remember to take your medication and do exercise. This doll can provide you with a sense of companionship and emotional support that can be very comforting. If you're enjoying the content, remember to like and subscribe. You would help us a lot. Now, imagine that this revolutionary invention can have a real and measurable impact on your mental health. Some studies suggest that these dolls are capable of halving the indicators of depression. This means that not only do you feel less lonely, but you also feel happier and more positive overall. Acquiring one of these dolls could have a significant impact on your life. Not only would it provide you with companionship and emotional support, but it could also improve your mental health. It is important to mention that, although the technology of these dolls offers many benefits, it has also generated criticism and controversy. Some detractors see in these dolls a fulfilled dystopia, arguing that instead of solving the problem of chronic loneliness, they simply perpetuate it with a lesser sense of guilt. These critics argue that, instead of providing artificial companionship to the elderly, we should focus on fostering real human connections and addressing the underlying causes of loneliness. They argue that dependence on technology to meet our emotional needs can lead us down a dangerous path. Therefore, although the technology of these dolls is undoubtedly innovative and can offer short-term solutions, it is also crucial to consider these criticisms and reflect on the long-term implications of their use. Are we really solving the problem of loneliness, or are we just masking it with technology? It's a question worth considering. As for the distribution and costs of these dolls, the South Korean government has taken the initiative and distributed 7,000 of these robots among elderly people who feel lonely to improve their day-to-day life. This demonstrates the government's commitment to using technology to improve the quality of life of its older citizens. The dolls are marketed by the company Hyodal and cost around 1,600 euros. Although this price may seem high, it is important to consider the benefits that these dolls can provide, especially in terms of emotional support and improvement of mental health. However, the cost can be a barrier for some people, especially for those from lower socioeconomic strata. Therefore, it is important that strategies be considered to make these dolls more accessible, such as government subsidies or financing programs. As for availability in other countries, I do not have specific information on this. However, given the potential of these dolls to improve the lives of the elderly, it would be beneficial to consider their distribution in other countries. In summary, although the acquisition of one of these dolls may represent a significant investment, the potential benefits in terms of emotional support and improvement of mental health may make it worthwhile for many people. However, it is crucial that measures be taken to ensure that these technologies are within everyone's reach, regardless of their socioeconomic status. Don't you think everyone should have access to the tools that can improve their quality of life? In conclusion, dolls equipped with artificial intelligence represent a significant innovation in the fight against loneliness in the elderly. They provide companionship, emotional support, and assistance in daily tasks, and some studies even suggest that they can reduce depression indicators. However, as with any technology, it is important to consider the limits and possible restrictions. On the one hand, these dolls can be a valuable tool to improve the quality of life of the elderly. But on the other hand, there is also the risk that they become a substitute for real human interactions, which could have negative implications. In addition, the cost of these dolls can be prohibitive for some people, which raises questions about equity and access. It is crucial that measures be taken to ensure that these technologies are within everyone's reach, regardless of their socioeconomic status. Finally, although these dolls are currently used in South Korea, it would be beneficial to consider their distribution in other countries. Loneliness in the elderly is a global problem, and solutions to this problem should also be global. In summary, dolls equipped with artificial intelligence have great potential to improve the lives of the elderly. However, it is also crucial to consider the possible limitations and restrictions to ensure that they are used ethically and responsibly. Don't you think it's important to find a balance between the use of technology and the maintenance of real human connections? Leave us your opinion in the comments. If you liked the content, don't forget to like and share it. Your support is greatly appreciated and helps us continue to share interesting information. Thank you.